a lot of people that listen to me are coaches, and they love or swimmers that want to be like Adam Peaty. So they love hearing about a set that maybe Adam does on a regular basis. What's an Adam Peaty breaststroke set? You don't have to give me times necessarily, but just give me a set that you love to do with him.
So I did a set for 3 years into Rio. The reason I'll tell you it's into Rio because I've got a better set now into Tokyo.
Good.
So I did a set for 3 years, and it had a psychological component, a physical component, and a tactical and technical component. And it was 16 50s, and it always started from April to the main meet. And 16 50s on 16 weeks out, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, all the way to 2 weeks out. And I started it in year 2 of the 4-year cycle at 28.6, and he had to do 16 with the right rate, the right count, and 28.6. The week after it was 15 of them, right rate, right count, and then the week after, and it was 26.5. The week after that was 26.4 with 14 of them, right rate, right count, 26.3, 76. So we would finish in terms of into the taper on front end speed, completely rehearsed on right rate, right count. And it was 16 at a slower pace because that was what I perceived as doable for a longer period of time. And then I started it 2 years out. I started at 28.4, and then I worked down a tenth a week. And then into Rio, I started at 28.2 and got down to 26.6 over the course of the time. If he didn't,
these are from a dive on what cycle?
Any turnaround he wanted. So what he had to do was he had to be in the mind space to be able to deliver the right rate, the right count. And if it took 4 hours, it took 4 hours. But we rehearsed what was required. And then a year out from the Olympics, I recorded the audio from the World Championships. So I recorded what it was to hear his name come out, hear Cameron's name, the crowd, how long it took. And before he would go on every 50, he would listen to that crowd and what that felt like again to desensitize him to the arena and work out, so he felt like when he walked out, I've done this 100 times. I've been doing this for 3 years. It's just a case of like riding a bike for him. And I did that set, like I said, did that 3 years out, and I did it from the trials into the major meet for 3 years, and started at 16 50s at 28.6 all the way down. And then I started at 14 50s actually on year 2 out. And then I started at 14 50s a year out, all with the view to get down to front end pace with the right rate, the right count, and 110% familiarity with it. And lo and behold, he went out on 26 mid. He got the right rate, 57, 58 rate, the right count, and then the second half takes care of itself. So,
Jesus, Mel, you're on another level, girl. Like you're setting the bar high for everybody, every other coach out there. You're kind of on that Bob Bowman, Michael Phelps level, the connection you guys have with each other and what you're doing with them, and it's impressive, very, very impressive. Love it.